All right, hi everybody. I am currently reading my Bible plan. I'm on, let me see what day I'm actually on. I'm almost done reading the full Bible, by the way. For anyone who cares, I'm behind, but I'm still actually almost done. I'm on day... What did I just read? Well, now I don't know where I'm at, but I'm in the 280s. Anyways, I just wanted to say this because I feel like people don't realize like how many stories in the Bible are actually like they mirror like real life, but also it's just like the stories in the Bible are stories that you still see happening today. And it just shows like human nature really hasn't changed over thousands of years. So basically, in the book of Jeremiah, Jeremiah is a prophet who pretty much God sends to warn Israel, well, it's like Judah, Jerusalem, to warn all of these Israelian cities that like disaster is coming and that their towns are about to be destroyed. And Jeremiah pretty much people are constantly attempting to kill him for what he says, and he gets put in prison. Like, people have tried to kill him like multiple times, and he's always like having to hide. And it just made me realize like being a prophet in the Old Testament has to be like one of the worst callings. Like, it could not be me. I would not want to be an Old Testament prophet, because every time the prophet like warned people, they always just wanted to kill him. So anyways, I was reading, I guess I was past this one. I'm not caught up yet on my, oh, I guess I was. Well, wherever I was, I think I'm not in my Bible plan. But Jesus, sing for you lying. Okay, so basically, Jeremiah, Babylon, the Babylonian king has conquered or captured Judah, and he puts a man named Gedaliah in charge to like keep harvesting the land. He left like all the poor people to continue doing like working on the crops, gathering, harvesting crops or whatever. So basically, somebody from the military comes to warn Gedaliah, like, hey, Ishmael is plotting to assassinate you. And Gedaliah is like, why would you lie about this? You're lying. He would never do that. And then like the next chapter is Ishmael coming, killing him, murdering everybody in that town, basically just being like wreaking havoc on people. When I tell you like the number of movies you could write, well, also I just want to say the Bible literally has every story you've ever heard. Every story that you could think of that's ever been told already is in the Bible. You got jealousy, you got murder, you got war, you got every type of movie in existence. It already exists in the Bible. So anyways, I'm just reading it and thinking like, wow, like, first of all, this man is so evil. He literally just goes into this freaking city and is like, I'm gonna kill everybody, like just murdering everybody. And it just made me realize like how not even relatable, but just how realistic the Bible is, because it's like everything that happens in it you can still see happening today, or it's like you can think of a story of where that happened at some point in history. So that's why I don't understand how people are like, oh, the Bible is just a bunch of made up stories, because every story in the Bible is something that still happens to this day. Things that are still happening. You know, people still plot to assassinate. How many assassination attempts has Trump had at this point? You know, not just America, you know, other countries. Just thinking about like all of the evil things that still are happening around this world. They've been happening for thousands of years, basically. Like, there's literally nothing new under the sun. And it's like, reading the Bible just makes me realize, like, the same stories just keep happening, repeating themselves over time and time again. But it just made me realize, like, we're really not that far off from people in the Old Testament. It's just like a new day, a new age, but it's the same thing still happening. So yeah, that's all I wanted to share. Like, the Bible is so realistic. Very realistic, in my opinion.